Hello Aries, it's Sunny. I'm a psychic medium and I'm here with your monthly for February 2017. Now you guys, I recorded your reading so many times and I just didn't like it. So I was like, hopefully this time it goes out. This may be a sign of you or somebody around you wanting perfection. Just wanting things to be right. Yeah, that may drive a lot of you guys crazy this month, but I'm not going to talk about what I said in the other videos. I'm just going to connect with what a lot of you need more sleep. A lot of you are really tired. I'm seeing a lot of you like feel like zombies, or you look like zombies because of lack of sleep. I don't know if you guys are worried about something, or you guys are doing overtime, you're working a lot, or you're really busy and you just don't have the time to sleep anymore. A lot of you are worried right now. You're worried about getting ahead in life. Some of you guys may be worried about the outcome of something. Maybe you're worried about a move. Maybe you're worried about somebody moving on. I do feel like some of you, there's a sense of distance. Whether you feel like you aren't close to somebody emotionally, or somebody is moving away from you, or you haven't spoken to somebody in a long time. Like there's this, some of you are wondering what another person is doing. You wish you can see them. They may be deceased or they may be alive. But I just feel like there's, you're worried about somebody who isn't close to you during this time. I also feel like there may be something in regards to promises. Make sure you are making promises that you can't keep, and you pay attention to what others are saying to you as well. Especially if they're like, oh, I promise I'm gonna do this, trust me, yada yada, whatever the case may be. Like, just yeah, because there may be some disappointments for those who are saying one thing and then they're doing another. But I feel like this month is going to allow for you guys to ring the bell on something. Like, you may call people on their bluff. You may have the final say so within something. But there's going to be a lot of surprises, for better or for worse, this month. Is what I'm hearing. There's surprises. There's always surprises around the corner. So there's going to be a lot going on. Oh yeah, happy Valentine's Day to those who are who celebrate that. Let me see. Put a message for Aries for February 2017. First card on the top. That song by Michael Jackson, Who's Bad, is playing in my head. Choose a new direction. So, I guess that's what the bell was. Oh, the surprise is around the corner. Interesting. So maybe it's time for you guys to walk around, walk some different paths this time. Maybe for some of you, these are general readings, okay? For some of you, taking a particular risk at something, but it honestly just depends. But just be careful of you staying on a path, or staying continuing to do something that really isn't suiting you well. I feel like a lot of you are going to kind of wake up. You are going to wake up this month. If you have been like waiting too long for somebody, or waiting too long for a particular situation, I feel like whatever needs to change, you are going to be like really and fully aware of it, or there's going to be some drastic changes made by your divine God and angels and the universe. So if you don't make those changes on time, just know that they will be made for you. All right, let's see what's going on for Aries for February 2017. Give me the pyramid. What's going on? Okay. Hopefully you guys will be able to see these cards. Not really too sure. No, you guys can't. And it's kind of hard for me to read it that way. Okay. Sorry for the glare. Sorry for the glare. Off the gate, you know, I feel like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This month there's going to be some major changes, but I feel like it's just going to be changes to things that you were honestly aware of. I don't feel like these changes is going to be like total shocks to you guys. I feel like, you know, some way somehow you guys were aware of needing to make these changes. Some of you guys were just honestly prolonging it. You guys are showing up as the Page of Wands. So I'm taking this as a sign that many of you guys are so hopeful. I remember I think I said this for you guys last month with you guys just like you're waiting for, you know, brighter days. You're waiting for things to get better. I am picking up that a lot of you communication is going to be very important this month. Whether you have a job in regards to communication and teamwork, or you know, like you really value communication with all of your relationships, you know, regardless of what relationship it is, you're just looking for support during this time. And I do feel like, you know, for some of you there will be some sort of confusion, especially if you've been lying to yourself, or whoever has been lying to you. There will be some sort of confusion. All right. And it may be in regards to a Leo or a Sagittarius. And this may be their sun, their moon, and or their rising. And if you guys have those signs in your chart, I feel like there has been, you know, some way, somehow you have been lying to yourself about something, because I don't know why. Honestly, I am picking up on a sense of self-doubt. Also, some of you guys may be dealing with a Pisces or a Libra. Okay. And there's this sense of like self-doubt. And many of you kind of been fooling yourself. You know, I'm picking up on the Queen of Swords in reverse. That's sort of energy where you have so many signs, but you just saw what you wanted to see. Honestly, I do feel like there may be a conflict in regards to children, not being able to properly teach children, not being able, I'm hearing, to raise children. I don't know if some of you guys are absent with your kids, or like if you're working a lot and you really can't be around your kids, but I feel like there's some issues in regards to children and not really coming across to them the way that you would like to. I honestly feel like, you know, this month some things may not make sense to you guys, because once again, it's just like you're taking it one way. It's like you're thinking too much into a situation. I'm picking up on the Page of Pentacles energy, where he's just like looking at this pentacle and like that's all he's focusing on. Like he's not paying attention to the other signs or the environment that surround him. He's just paying attention to what's in his hands and what he wants. Not trying to be funny, I do feel like there may be some sort of selfishness going on for you or for somebody around you, and you guys, you need to be aware of this energy. I do feel like, you know, whatever conflict that's been going on, you guys are going to have to deal with this properly. Please deal with this. Some of you guys, there's a sense of you being kind of thrown out of your element for some reason. The Sagittarius got the caught off guard theme for their reading, and I don't know why I'm seeing this as you guys, even though this is the Sagittarius card. But I'm seeing this as, okay, somebody who has, you know, been tossed into the hurricane. And there's a sense of not really knowing what to do, not really knowing what to say, or, you know, whatever the case may be. But I feel like regardless of what's going on, you guys are still going to be big in communication. But I'm here to tell you, just be mindful of what you're hearing. All right. Don't think too much about it. Don't think too much about it. Okay. If you do need help, ask your divine God and angels, or even ask that person to like repeat what you're hearing. Yeah, repeat what they're saying. Sorry, yeah, well, repeat what you're hearing. Because I am picking up like there's honestly some sort of confusion. You guys, I just feel like you guys are just so hopeful. Like this is you. This is you, and like you're so hopeful. Like you just want things to be good. You want things to go your way. I am also picking up that there may be an issue in regards to you wanting a lot of control in a particular situation. Some of you guys are dealing with somebody who cannot be tamed. You may be trying to tame somebody, or somebody's trying to tame you, and you're just like, you know what? That isn't me. I can't be tamed, honey, and I'm not going to be tamed. So I don't know what you're going to do about this. This would be somebody who you have children with, or somebody who you have history with. Somebody doesn't want to abide by the rules. That's what I'm picking up, and it may be your rules. Yeah, in regards to families and like wanting a family, I do feel like there's going to be a lot of conflict with that. Family dynamics are going to be very tricky this month. Whether it's the children or the people who you have children with, but I feel like there's going to be a sense of sabotage. I hate to say, I'm not trying to be funny. And I feel like honestly a challenge for you guys is going to be your own doings. Like you honestly realizing your own accomplishments. You appreciating and loving your own accomplishments. I keep picking up on an unhappy home. Not trying to be funny, I do. And some of you guys, it's like you're in a situation where you don't want to give up. And some of you guys honestly need to give something up. Something is not in your control anymore. You can't control what other people want. You can't control that, okay? In regards to relationships, I do feel like the truth will come to the light. Some of you guys, once again, you may be dealing with a Pisces or Cancer or an Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Okay? And I feel like there's a sense of not being vulnerable anymore. Not playing the victim role anymore. I feel like there will be some confusion in regards to relationships, but it's only if you don't want to accept the truth. That's what I'm picking up. Because to me, this card right here, there may have been some issues in regards to finances or distance. I will say that much. And not wanting to comply with the other person. But I'm also picking up like, okay, there has been truth. Like somebody has made it aware that they don't want this union anymore. Somebody has said, you know what? I'm kind of tired of this. And it may have been you guys, honestly. Or if you're dealing with another fire sign. I feel like this is for my fire element females. I feel like more of my fire signs, like you guys are just honestly over a particular situation. Some of you guys will be dealing with a Leo as well. Whoever is this fiery woman or has Leo, a strong Leo in their chart, I feel like there's a sense of being fed up. Okay? And just not feeling comfortable in the relationship anymore. And I feel like either you or this other individual is like really going to stand up for themselves and say, hey, I'm not honestly happy anymore. I don't want to work on this partnership anymore. I said this for you guys last month. So I guess you're still dealing with the same relationship that honestly needs to end. These are general readings. It may not apply to everybody. If you are happy with your relationship, honestly, work on your communication, see the truth. Compromise, find a peace. Okay? Don't worry each other. Don't worry each other. Please. But you guys are showing up as the Ace of I'm about to say Ace of Wands. As the Ace of Swords. Where there is going to be a lot of confusion. There may be some sort of dishonesty. Maybe you or somebody around you is being dishonest. But, you know, there's going to be proof in the pudding. Okay? There will be truth. Whether you want to believe it or not. Just know that it will come. Alright, let me see. What's going on for Aries for February 2017? I feel like a lot of you you're really focused on your finances during this time, or you're focused on like wanting to build a family, just wanting to be happy. That's what you want. Like I'm stuttering. There's an amount of money that you guys are wanting to obtain during this time, and you're really focused on getting that money. And I feel like a lot of you, like, you will do whatever it takes. Even if you have to be secretive about it. I do feel like in regards to this money, some of you may kind of go behind somebody else's back to get this money, or you're dealing with somebody who's kind of going behind your back to get some sort of money. I do feel like there may be a move for you or somebody around you. Okay, with this move, some of you guys may have moved recently, but I feel like there's another move coming up. And I feel like it's connected to the High Priestess, but I'm seeing the High Priestess as another individual. So be careful of somebody, like if you're living together, be careful of somebody like moving out or kicking you out. Okay? And I feel like you guys are aware of this. Like, I feel like you guys know of this move, or that this other person is being kind of sneaky with something. There may be a Pisces, there may be a Scorpio. Okay, maybe even you, because for some reason I'm hearing that song by Aries, Signs of Lovemaking, and there's this part where he's like, Pisces, Aries, Scorpio. So yeah, it may be Pisces, Aries, Scorpio. But I feel like this is in regards to a move, or in regards to finances, that somebody is being very, very shady about. Okay, just be careful. I will say that much, because I'm picking up, it may, like, honestly, in the end, it may be like some it's gonna be bad. I'm not trying to be funny, it may sound good at the moment, but you guys are really focused on your foundation, and you're really focused on making your money. I do feel like you guys will make some sort of money this month. Okay, there needs to be some sort of discipline. I'm not sure if it's discipline in regards to spending, or discipline in regards to some sort of behavior. You guys need to honestly get out of your head. I did say this in the beginning, the Queen of Swords reverse. I felt this energy. You guys honestly need to stop fooling yourself. I don't know if you have big dreams for money, like you have champagne dreams, but it'd be your budget. I feel like you guys need to be mindful of, yes, you guys may come across some money, but just make sure you aren't overspending. Okay, I'm sorry for this glare, you guys. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Let me see something real quick. All right, cool. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, because I am picking up that your money may run through your hands like water. Okay, something that you felt is owed to you, or something that was told is yours, may run through your hands like water. It may be it may honestly even be a relationship with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, to be quite honest with you. But I feel like a lot of you, like, you need to focus more on your independence. For my younger Aries, or just maybe my older ones as well, there is this vibe of you guys wanting to be on your own, or having to defend your own. Okay, any legal issues, you guys need to get those under wraps ASAP. It'll be a good thing for you guys to focus on, like, getting your loans paid, paying off your bills, paying off your debts, because I feel like this is going to cause for you guys to do whatever it is that you want. You're going to be able to roam freely. I feel for some of you there may be some issues in regards to your license. Make sure your license doesn't expire, so that you don't have to pay some sort of extra fee. Because I don't know why I'm picking up that some of you guys may get caught with you driving on a suspended license. Yeah, these 3 cards still want to pop back in, and I feel like some of you guys may kind of be at the wrong place, wrong time, and this may cause some conflict for you. Only if you're riding on a suspended license, or you don't get your license checked out on time, if that makes sense. But there's a sense of, like, new platform, new environment is coming in. So some of you guys may be forced to move, whether this is a new location, or in regards to career. I do see like there's big movement for you guys, and I feel like it's going to be much easier for some of you with this move. But like, if you're getting kicked out, or if you're being forced to leave, I am picking up that it may be like you just wasn't expecting this at all, or like you just didn't think it would happen. Okay. But I do feel like, honestly, you guys need to deal with whatever issues is popping up. You honestly do. And I feel like this would be in regards to any psychological issues. Not trying to be funny. But I am picking up like you guys need to be careful of your habits. Negative habits. Negative behaviors. That's like really affecting you or your child or children around you. I keep picking up that there's something in regards to children, like not really coming across to children the way that you want to, or children not listening to you. I'm not sure, but I feel like, you know, there needs to be a line that needs to be drawn. And it's kind of, okay, I'm getting the sense monkey see, monkey do. So if you have bad behavior, your child is going to, you know, do what they see. So don't spank them for something that you're doing and you keep doing it. Because the child is going to be like, okay, so I should spank you then. So you guys may, you know, you guys may deal with some rowdy children who may like call you out on your behavior. And you may not like that. But once again, if you do have any legal problems, you need to get those settled out. Okay? Because I am picking up that that's going to be highlighted around the 15th for some reason for a lot of you. Maybe a bill is due on the 15th, or you need to settle out some sort of payment around the 15th. But please, I'm also hearing be careful of fraud. Some of you guys, there may be a situation where you kind of feel as if you dropped the ball, or you feel like you gave somebody your power, whatever the case may be. But you got some of you may feel as if you took the wrong turn with something, or you had high hopes for somebody who kind of played you. I do feel where some of you, like, you feel as if someone like took advantage of you. I will say that much. And you know, in regards to relationships, you guys do be careful. There may be a lot of battles, you know, with relationships, and you guys may honestly have to go from within to really understand, okay, what went wrong? What can I do to change the situation? Am I the problem? Or, you know, did I really try to help the situation become better? What did I do? And I feel like once you guys really understand this is going to help you understand new beginnings and freedom within your life. I do feel like you guys are going to unlock some sort of karmic chain that has been holding you guys back for a very long time. Okay. There's a sense of saving. That song by Justin Nujoka called Save Him. If you are in an abusive relationship, or if you are the abuser, seek for help. Whether this is physically, emotionally, mentally, whatever the case may be. I am picking up on violence for some of you, not trying to be funny. You guys do need to be careful of conflict. And please just watch what you say in regards to your communication, honestly. But if you guys try to lead with a good foot, I do feel like it's going to be your best. It's going to be your best bet, honestly. There's something in regards to Leo season, July and August, where you guys are going to be very happy, emotional contentment. This may be in regards to maybe a new relationship or a new child for some of you. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a new beginning for a lot of you, some way, somehow. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this reading. Good luck with everything. And I shall be back for March. Bye.